everyone, welcome. Today is a story about how I landed this beautiful bag, the Pochette Metis. Not only did I find her brand new at a boutique after looking for quite a while, but I was able to save $400 off of the price. So, how did I do it? Stay tuned, here's the story. So basically last year when we were still able to travel, and I do miss it, I was going through Istanbul, traveling from America to Istanbul to Israel. And my daughter just got engaged and I was looking forward to not only seeing her, she lives in Israel, but also to help her pick out a wedding dress. It was an exciting time. And I'm very happy to say that she did get married in August before all this craziness hit. Regardless, this guy, I was traveling through Istanbul and they just switched over to the new airport in Ataturk, I believe is what the airport is called. It is gorgeous. So I'm going to insert some pictures of some of the shopping that you can do at this airport. The airport itself, I've seen videos online people can look at. It is a huge airport and I understand that it's even going to get bigger. But when I was there, I was really fortunate. I traveled in May of 2019 and there was a grand opening of the Louis Vuitton in this airport. I mean, I was dying. And the funny thing is that when I landed, I had literally booked my next flight so that I had maybe an hour to get from gate to gate. And I don't know about you, but when you're going to a brand new airport, you know you're scrambling to find where the gates are and how to get through customs and all that needs to get done. So I ended up my flight got delayed. And because it got delayed by 2 more hours, I had time to kill. And I walked around the airport and there I saw it. There was this brand new Louis Vuitton and I was like, oh my gosh. So I went to check it out and they tell me today that was their grand opening. And I was like, wow. This was sitting on the counter next to a Dauphine. And the Dauphine was a little more out of my price range as well. But I really loved this piece. I was like dying. I was like, oh my gosh, it's the reverse monogram, which I personally really like in this bag. I know some people don't like the reverse. Some people like it just in the standard monogram, but I fell in love with this piece. And I'm sure by now you've seen so many videos with this piece on, on YouTube. So I don't have to go through too much detail, but I will give you my impressions. I carried this every day for 6 months after I bought it, before I bought my new bag, which was the one that you can see in my videos. I'll leave a link below to the Neo Alma BB. So this bag is, I just can't say enough about it. I really love the style of it. I love carrying it. I always got compliments on it. And so I'm gonna talk about walking into that boutique, saw it on the counter, and I asked the lady, was this available? And the sales associate was like, oh yes, sure. It's the last one in the store. And I'm like, oh my God. And then she rang me up and surprisingly, everywhere else in the airport, they were charging by euro. And so I thought, okay, it was whatever price she quoted me was probably be in euros. It turned out it was in the Turkish lira. And I was fortunate that I had a card on me that didn't charge me extra or any interest on top of what I was going to be paying for the conversion rate from one currency to the next. And so she ends up putting it through and then I see how much it comes through and I'm like, oh my God, that's significantly different. So the Turkish lira, the US dollar was very strong at the time and I don't know how it is now, but it was actually, when the price got rung up, I was like shocked to see that the price was $400 less than what I could have bought it for in the States. So I was very pleased. I know right now she's going for online, if you can even get her online. Again, it's hard to tell, when it comes up available. I think it's $1,950. So what I paid, I believe, was somewhere around $1,600 for it. And I didn't have to pay tax. So that was actually also really good. So I was very lucky. I think I hit the jackpot that day and I immediately was like, I've got to start carrying her. She's great. So enough about that and Istanbul. I also want to show you what I've done as far as the straps and what I discovered when I was switching from my Neo Alma BB to this bag, back to this bag, what I found. So with the Neo Alma BB, it comes with a black strap. And I think you'll see The strap is pretty thick. I mean, it's not, I have my little measurement here. I believe it's about, and it's a little over an inch at the thickest point, and it tapers down, okay? But it is a nice size, and because it's black, and this has black trim, it's got the leather handle here is black, and then you've got the tab, which is black. You could actually use this strap, which I had never thought about, on this bag, and I think it would look really nice too. So I'm going to show you a couple of options with the straps. Some you might or might not have been aware of. So this is using the black strap from the Neo Alma, and I know it's hard to tell, obviously. I'll do a mod shot so that you can see what it looks like with the black strap, but it totally works. You could totally see this black strap. It's got a little bit of a texture on it, but I think to carry this bag with the black strap would not be a problem at all. In addition to this black strap, before I got this black strap, this is not adjustable. I wanted to get a thicker strap. So this is what's called the Monogram Noir, because it's got two sides. It's got the Noir black and the Monogram. And it's kind of like a bandolier strap, and it's adjustable. It has like 3 different points that's adjustable. And I've used this on my Neo Alma. So I love this because I bought it initially to use with this bag. Now, it's not to say I didn't love the strap that came with this bag, but I found that the thicker straps are a little more comfortable to wear. And so I use this strap with my Pochette Metis, and obviously it goes really well. I mean, I could wear it this way, I can wear it this way, so I don't have to worry if it flips around on me. It just really works really well with this bag. The fact that it's adjustable gives me the right length when I'm looking to wear it, either cross body or when I'm wearing it just on my shoulder. Now, in addition to that strap, in case you don't know, this is the strap that it came with. So the strap that it came with is thinner, and it's the reverse monogram strap. So the thinner strap, I think it's about a little less than an inch. And the thing that I mean, it's very pretty, and I love that it has the rivets here, and obviously it's adjustable, but I found that sometimes this part, the buckle, actually annoyed me when it was on my shoulder, and so that's why I really don't use it. I like the other strap that I have, the thicker one. But I think that's personal preference. But I do love the fact that I have the option to use the strap that it came with, which has the reverse monogram, versus going with the bandolier strap, which has the regular monogram and the black. So I have a lot of options, I mean, with straps with this bag. So that's really great. And of course, because it's got the black handle here, and I've had no problem with it. I don't have to worry about it staining. I don't have to worry about any color, any color transfer. I mean, so it's really pretty. Now, in addition to that, before we get into what fits in the bag, I also brought a charm, because I love charms. I know it's hit or miss. Some people love them, some people don't. I always find that it's really nice to have like a little bag charm. It gives me a smile to see it. So I put on a bag charm. Now, this bag charm I had to look for. This is a vintage bag charm. I don't even know the year it came out, but it's so cute. It always makes me smile, and I love how it matches this bag. It is Jack and Lucy. So I don't know if you know, but this is, when this came out, I'm assuming that it was probably released around Halloween. Obviously, it has the little faces there on both of them. I don't know if you can see, they're adorable. These little pumpkin faces using the logos, the Louis Vuitton logo. And if you can see, the smiles are made from rhinestones. And then on the larger one, he's got this gold tooth, if you will. So that's a really cute little detail. In any case, on the back of these are the logos, the LV. And of course, one is in reverse and one is in the regular monogram. And what I, of course, love is that it matches so perfectly with this Pochette Metis and the reverse monogram print. So I'm going to put it on. Let me just attach it. Now, I can attach it here on the side, and it's perfect. It's very understated, Very pretty. As you can see, there it is. It hangs out of the way so it doesn't get in the way when I'm opening or closing the bag. Now on the back of this bag, we have the zipper pull. If I wanted to, I could probably hang it on the zipper pull as well. But I think for what I would usually carry it, I would use it on the side. Anyway, it's really cute. I love it. Now, I know recently, you guys know I unboxed the pochette, multi-pochette accessories with all of its, you know, the belt and then this key charm, well, this round key purse, okay? And I love how this looks as well. So I could put this, I'm gonna attach it here, hold on. So I can put this on my bag and wear it as well. I think that looks really cute, both with the monogram, the larger monogram, the normal, and the smaller print. So even if it flips around when I'm wearing it, it just looks really, really, really cute. Love that. I love that. And it gives me some additional storage, which is also nice. Okay, so enough of the bag charms. So the last part is, of course, what do I put in this bag? So if you paid attention to my last video where I unboxed the Kirigami set, I decided to put the Kirigami set in the bag. So I would never carry it like this, but I wanted to see if it would fit. And what I noticed was that the largest pouch, this large Kirigami, actually does fit in the center section of the bag. Now, would I use it like this? Probably not, just because it takes up so much room. But I wanted to show you that it does fit. Now, the dimensions of the Pochette Metis, just in case you guys are wondering, you're talking it's about 10 inches wide, anywhere, it's about 7 to 8 inches high, and it's about 3 inches in width without it being overstuffed. And of course, the back has that zipper, and in the back, I would put my phone. That's just what I would carry. So here I have just, it's to keep, this looks like a phone, it's just a phone case. But my phone is what I film with. So I'm gonna put the phone case in the back just so you can see that obviously it can hold the phone without a problem. And this is a case for the 10XS, which is what I have. But I think obviously you can fit a larger phone back there, not a problem at all. So for the front of the bag, inside, it has 3 compartments, and as you can see, I already have put stuff in there. This is, again, the Kirigami pouch that comes with the set when you order it for the new pattern, the Escale pattern. Beautiful. And then in the back here, I've also inserted a little card case from that same collection. And then I also have my YSL card case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, it's empty, so there's nothing in it now, there's nothing in there. I'm gonna repack it now with the stuff that I do carry so you can see what fits. Now I have the Toiletry 15 and I do recommend this. I love how big it is. I love what it can hold. It's not even stuffed. So I usually put that in the center compartment of the bag. Now, since I also just got this and I love how this looks, I would want to carry this as well. And I was trying to think of, well, if I wanted to, would it be worthwhile to carry both the Toiletry 15 and this medium Kirigami? And you can see they both fit in the center part of the bag, and it still closes. At least I hope it closes. You know what? Let's see. Yes, it does still close without a problem, okay? Now, before I forget, I just want to also mention that on the front of this bag, you have all this gold hardware, and I didn't want it to get all, you know, scuffed up and scratched. And I will link below. It is not sponsored, but I found this company that sells, and I really hope they're still in business. I mean, please check them out. They sell these little covers. It's just this clear plastic cover that you can put over your hardware so that it doesn't tarnish. It lasts longer. Not so much tarnishing as scratching. It doesn't show wear as quickly, and it's very easy to apply. They come with instructions, and I put it on the top here, and I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but if you could see even on the bottom here that it goes on, and it counts for all the different screws and the buttons so that it covers all the parts that you would necessarily scratch when you were opening and closing the bag day in and day out. Okay, that being said, I will finish putting in what I'm looking for here. So I'm gonna put my glass case in here. I'm gonna carry my keys. This is my 6 key ring holder. Okay, I've got my wallet. So this is the Zoe wallet. And as you know from my other videos, if you haven't, definitely check them out. I talk about I have 2 other Zoe wallets from different collections. Okay, so this one is the Empreinte leather and the Noir. And I have my card case from YSL. Let's see, I have the other card case, the new one that I just bought. I'm gonna put that in front. And this is probably more than I would carry. And I have a little nail file, fashion file. They're really fun if you ever get anything from Fashion File. So here is so far everything that I've put. And you could see, I mean, I could probably stick a few more things in, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what fits. This bag is quite full right now, but it's comfortable. It's not overly bulging, but obviously if you can tell from the side, it is definitely wider than the originally, what was I say, 3 inches. So now you can see it's almost 4 inches. It's expanded quite a bit to accommodate what I've added into the bag. I'm not seeing, let's make sure. Yeah, so it's about 4 inches that it's now expanded. But that's fine. It does not cause any damage to this bag, and it still looks great. And it's still easy to carry, whether you hold it by the top handle or you wear it with a strap. Really great. So that is it. My review of the Pochette Metis. I love it. I enjoy it. I hope you have too. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And of course, please subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up, a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. What would you like to see? So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you later. Bye.